All right. I think we've gone live now. Awesome. Well, welcome. Hello, everyone. My name is Justin. I'm the founder and CEO of ITeeCMD, where we specialize in healthcare IT management. And we've also partnered here with our guest, Nick from Cork Cyber Warranty. I'll let him introduce himself.
Hey, Justin, thanks for having me on today. I appreciate it.
Welcome. Very awesome. So let's get to it. It's going to be our time is precious here. So I know people are asking, what is Cork Cyber Warranty and what can it do for us in terms of cybersecurity insurance?
Yeah, great question, Justin. So what a cyber warranty acts as essentially is supplemental financial protection to an existing cyber insurance policy. Really, it's designed to cover out-of-pocket expenses during a cybersecurity incident. Things that typically aren't covered by a cyber insurance policy, like wire transfer fraud, phishing attack payments, gift card scams, things of that nature. Not only that, it helps saves customers money because we will actually pay off the client's cyber insurance deductible. So let's say, for example, you might be a hospital and you have a $5 million cyber insurance policy. Odds are that cyber insurance policy might have a $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 deductible that they would have to meet. If they had the cyber warranty product in place, we would be the ones here at Cork paying off that $30,000, $40,000 cyber insurance deductible. So it's all about reducing out-of-pocket expenses during a cybersecurity incident.
Oh, that is very nice. I know I first heard the term, I was like, I pictured those guys trying to call you and be like, hi, do you want to extend your car warranty? I'm like, wait a second, I got to find out more about this. It's the complete opposite, by the way. So I have some other questions for you here. How can someone purchase such a policy? Can they do it themselves, or do they have to be signed up with a managed service provider? Or how does that work?
Yeah, so for cyber insurance, the client would work directly with their insurance broker because that's super regulated. For a cyber warranty, they would be purchasing the cyber warranty through their managed service provider. Cork, we only work with MSPs such as yourself, Justin, and that's how they would purchase it through their local managed service provider.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Could you walk us through a typical process? Say if someone got breached, what do they do? Who they call? I'm pretty sure not Ghostbusters.
Yeah, right. So it really ultimately comes down to the type of attack that occurs. Usually they should be engaging with their local managed service provider. And in this case, it would be you, Justin, for you to take an extra set of eyes and ears on the situation. And then if it's something small, like a gift card scam, for example, and they had the Cork warranty in place, well, Cork is going to pay that back within 24 hours. So you don't even need to engage your cyber insurance provider at that rate. If it's a massive attack, like, a ransomware attack, systems are down, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damages, then absolutely you want to loop in your cyber insurance carrier, if you happen to have one at the time, for them to do a full audit and remediation.
Okay. Now, so speaking of the cyber insurance, is this something that they need to know we have, or is this something that they expect us to have as well?
So with cyber insurance, the way that we work with cyber insurance is that in many cases, Cork will actually drastically save money on your cyber insurance policy. Like I mentioned earlier, with the Cork warranty, we will pay off the cyber insurance deductible. So what the clients could do to end up saving a couple $1,000s a year on their annual cyber insurance payments is actually increase the deductible from maybe $10,000 or $20,000 to $50,000 or $100,000 on their cyber insurance plan, because it's going to be Cork paying off that raised deductible for a fraction of the cost.
Wow, that's amazing. I wonder why isn't everyone doing this? I've noticed you guys are a pretty new service. I haven't seen a lot of you guys out there yet. So how long has this been around for?
So this was launched in May 2023. So we're a little over a year old. Our co-founders are John McNeil. He was the former president of Tesla. Also, one of the co-founders is Austin McCord. He was the founder of Datto, which was a $1 billion backup and disaster recovery company for small businesses and managed service providers.
Wow, that's amazing. You guys decided to start this company. Well, thank you for that.
Yep.
Let's see. So let's go back to the incidents. Do you guys cover all kinds of incidents, or only specific ones? So, and also, does the provider have to have certain things in place in order for them to be covered by you, like EDR or an IRP, stuff like that?
Yeah, great question. So ultimately, there's two cyber warranties that we offer. We offer a $100,000 policy and we offer a $500,000 policy. The $500,000 policy will cover more in the weeds types of attacks like ransomware based attacks, business interruption loss, data recovery, incident response services. So if you have a lot of damages, that's where you would probably want our $500,000 policy. Whereas our $100,000 policy only covers, more basic type of attacks like wire transfer fraud, phishing attack payments, gift card scams. And it's important to note that both of our warranties will absolutely cover the client's cyber insurance deductible. So again, really bridging that gap, acting as supplemental gap coverage to an existing cyber insurance policy. Now, the bare minimums that you will need in order to qualify for one of our cyber warranties is you need to have some sort of remote monitoring and management or patch management software installed. Typically, that's going to be installed by your managed service provider, as well as having some sort of endpoint detection and response, EDR, antivirus tool installed on those servers and workstations, as well as having MFA turned on for cloud-based email accounts, such as Microsoft Authenticator as an example. So those are the three core requirements in order to qualify for the Cork warranty.
That sounds like the same stuff you need to have in place in order to qualify for your cyber insurance also, to kind of go together there.
100%, 100%. Not only that, though, what we do is with cyber insurance, there's a lot of pain to qualify for cyber insurance. You typically have to fill out a very lengthy security questionnaire. It could be 20 or 30 pages long, hundreds of questions, and could be quite daunting. What makes Cork different is that we do not need to fill out a security questionnaire. Instead, what happens is we're going to integrate with the cybersecurity tools that you've already selected in your environment, your RMM tool, your EDR tool, your MFA tools, etc. From there, we could monitor those tools proactively and alert the customer or even you, Justin, if there's anything misconfigured in their environment, which would lead to the cyber warranty or the cyber insurance claim getting denied. So, for example, in order to qualify for the warranty, you need to have EDR running. But let's say, for example, we find a machine that doesn't have EDR in the network. Maybe they uninstalled Bitdefender by accident, and Bitdefender is their EDR. Yeah, exactly. Our monitoring platform would proactively alert you to that, saying, hey, you need to fix this. You need to reinstall EDR on this machine. Otherwise, we can't pay you out on this device should there be a cyber incident. Whereas with cyber insurance, typically there's not any monitoring solutions in place. You're sort of crossing your fingers, hoping that cyber insurance is going to pay out. And I hope they do. But, we're seeing it more and more. Cyber insurance brokers, while cyber insurance is very important, we are seeing the claims of cyber insurance denial rates actually go up.
Yeah, that's a huge thing right now. Hopefully we can bridge that gap there. Okay, one last thing for you. Is there a cost associated with this? Do our MSPs give it to you for free? Or is it based upon what your usage is? Can you explain a little more on that, the cost?
Yep. So there absolutely is going to be a cost for this service. It really depends on the managed service provider you're doing business with. Some MSPs might charge Cork on a per endpoint basis. Some MSPs might include Cork with their managed services agreement. So it all depends. The cost should be minimal in comparison to a cyber insurance plan. And the money that you're going to save on your cyber insurance rates going down with Cork will more than cover the costs of the Cork warranty that you'd be spending money on.
That makes perfect sense. Why aren't more people doing it? That's what we're hoping to bridge that knowledge gap here and get more people signed up. Well, I want to thank you for your time for today. I don't have no more questions for you. And I know if anyone else has any questions, they can feel free to reach out to us. We'd be glad to help them with it. Anything else that you'd like to add today?
No, just, thank you so much, Justin, for having me on the line here and having the opportunity to talk about Cork Cyber Warranty and how we help manage service providers and their customers.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day, Nick.